Basis of accounting. Here, basis of accounting means on what basis we are going to do the accounting in an organization. What type of base we are going to use to create our accounting records. This type of answers will be given in this topic. Now we have three bases: cash basis, accrual or mercantile basis, next is hybrid basis. Now, there are three types of bases on the basis of which we can make accounting records in an organization. First and foremost is we have cash basis. What do you mean by cash basis? Now, what do you understand by cash basis? Here, everything that is been has the base of cash means actual receipt in cash, actual payment in cash will only be recorded under this basis. Means any transaction that has the involvement of cash will only be recorded as per cash basis of accounting system. For example, XYZ company. There are certain transaction has been undertaken. First, sale of 10,000 in cash has been made. This transaction will be recorded in the books of XYZ since cash is involved. So this will be recorded. Second, we have purchases of 2,000 in cash made. This also involves cash. Thus, this will also be recorded. Now, plant and machinery purchased on credit. Here, since cash is not involved, this transaction will not be recorded in books of account. Means in cash basis, we only record the transaction that have one element as cash. Other transaction that does not have any cash element will not be recorded in cash basis of accounting. So, any transaction that has the impact on cash, whether the cash is increasing by receipt or the cash is decreasing by expense, will be recorded in cash basis of accounting. Now, the second basis of accounting is accrual. What do you mean by accrual basis? Here, the revenue that has been accrued or earned will be recorded. It is not necessary that any cash has been received or anything has been received against it. If even if it is accrued or earned during the period, it will be recorded. Similarly, the case of expense, when the expense has been accrued, it will be recorded. Now, taking an example for the same, suppose electricity bill for the month of August is due. Since the liability has arisen, we will record this transaction in the books of account due to the basis of accrual basis. Anything which is due also will be recorded in the books of account. Similarly, if Ram has promised Sham to pay 10,000 rupees, although the Sham has not paid the actual payment, but there is accrual or Ram has earned that thing of 10,000 rupees, then in books of account Ram will record such transaction since the books are on the basis of accrual system. Now the next part, we have the last basis as hybrid basis. What do you mean by hybrid basis? Hybrid basis is combination of both. Means it enjoys the characteristics of both cash plus accrual. As per the convenience of the organization, they can record the transaction, transaction which have been actually received. Here what the organization does? Receipt on actual basis will be recorded, means when the cash has been received against it, but the expense when accrued will be recorded. Means if I have made, for example, sale made to Ram for 10,000 in cash. Second, electricity bill due for September month at the rate 5,000. Now, as per cash basis, only this transaction will be recorded, and as per accrual, only this transaction will be recorded. But in hybrid basis, both the transaction will be recorded. They will take receipt has been made in actual sense and liability is due and is accrued. That is why both the transaction will be recorded in mixed basis, in hybrid basis.